Let's get into the interesting history of numbers. Ever wondered why 0 is written as 0, 1 as 1, 2 को 2 ही क्यों लिखा जाता है? Because 1 has 1 angle, whereas 2 has 2 angles. As you can see, 3 has 3 angles. Now, you must understand this 4 has how many angles? 4 angles, whereas 5 has 5 angles. Now, you must understand why 0 is written as 0, because it has no angles. I was just wondering, why only 10 digits? For that matter, it could have been 11, 13 or 100 digits. Because God has gifted us with this inbuilt calculator. Here it is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This forms the 10-base system, and 1 and 0 forms the binary system. Bi means 2, nari means number, binary system. Now let's go back to the ancient history of numbers. During Stone Age, there was no communication language, no number system. How do you think they would have counted different things? Let's have a look. The Stone Age people tried to hunt these 3 deers. As they hunted and came near, they could see few more deers behind the mountains. So 2 of them ran and 1 of them climbed the mountain. As he saw few deers, he wanted to see more and he climbed more. Now the person below was wondering and asking that how many deers? So because of unavailability of language, he showed by sign language. This modern number system, as you can see, has come from the medieval. The medieval from Arabic, Arabic from Hindu and Hindu from Brahmi. You can see there is a striking similarity in the notation of digit of various number system and various periods. With the advent of new civilization, Egypt, Greek and Hebrew civilization, these people were more interested in counting numbers with the help of sticks. For example, this modern 18 number in Egyptian period would have been counted in this manner. 1 stick, 2 stick, 3 stick, 4 stick, 5 stick. This stick of set of 5 got repeated, and 3 more. Total is 18. This is a tedious way of writing 18. Now came the Roman civilization, wherein people represented 1 by I, 5 by V, and yes, 10 by X. Now you must see this 4 is 4 because I comes before V, this is 5 minus 1, 4, and here I comes after V, this is 5 plus 1, 6. But the Roman numeral system was a cumbersome method to write, as you can see. So came the Babylonian system. These people were good in architecture and engineering. So they used 1 as a wedge, 2 as 2 wedge, 3 as 3 wedges, whereas 4, 3 wedges over 1 wedge. After Babylonian, Sumerians and Mayan civilization, there came a major contribution from our India during 5th century with the invention of 0 from our beloved mathematician Aryabhat. Now you see the script is known as Devanagari script, wherein this is Shunya, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth, and the modern system is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. There's a striking similarity between these two systems. This is all about the history of number system. I hope, my dear students, you enjoyed the history of numbers. Now let's talk about the second part, terms involved in numbers. Now let's take 3 terms: numbers, numerals and digit. I am reminded of a hungry dog thinking of bones. How many bones do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. This idea is number which has been quantified or expressed as 4 or FOUR 4, and this single symbol is known as digit. Let's elaborate it more with a beautiful example. Say there are 100 marbles, I add 50 marbles and I add 3 marbles. The total number of marbles are 153. Now this 153 are known as digits, whereas this 153 in totality is known as numeral, and this idea is known as number. So now you can see, my dear friends, there are 100 marbles. How many tens? 5 tens. And how many ones? 3 ones. This ones, tens, 100 is known as the positional notation of 153. This 153 resembles the words in English If I write dog, dog, this is a word and the idea we get is of picture of dog, and this D-O-G are letters in dog. Let's talk about more terms. Face value, place value, numeration. Now let's understand face value and place value. Face value with respect to names of 3 students and place value with respect to rank of 3 students. 3 बच्चे हैं, रमेश, गणेश and सुरेश, ranked as 1, 2 and 3. अगर मैं इन बच्चों के पोजीशन चेंज कर देता हूं, so would that change their name? No. So face value remains the same, whereas the position changes, therefore place value changes. Now let's take an example of 125. This 125 number can be expressed as 100 rupees note and 20 rupees note and 5 rupees note. So now you can see this 125 of 125 are the face value, whereas this 5 is not 5, these are 5 ones. This is not 2, these are 2 tens as you can see, and this is not 1, this is 100, are known as the place values of 1, 2, 5. Now we understand this 125 is not equal to 1 plus 2 plus 5, rather this 125 is equal to 100 plus 20 plus 5. So the place value of 5 is not 5, it is 5 ones, and 2 is 20 and 1 is 100. Now this 125 is written as 125. This process of writing in word is known as numeration. Now let's understand place value and face value with another example. 327, wherein 3, 2, 7 are the face values. This is equal to 300 plus 20 plus 7. Now the place value of 7 is 7, whereas 2 is 20 and 3 is 300. So these are the various terms involved in our numbers. Now coming to the third part, application of numbers. Where do we apply numbers? Indeed, your age is a number, your height is a number. The whole world of digitals is run by binary system, 1 and 0. Whether it is your laptop, your computer, your calculator, your tab, this all runs on number system. The IPL match score is given by numbers. Your academic scorecard, your result is specified by numbers. So numbers, numbers, numbers. Like a person cannot live without breathing, a real development of a person cannot happen without numbers.